Did you know there is a place on Earth darker than outer space and less explored than the surface of the moon? It's the deep ocean, a realm of crushing pressure and eternal night. For decades, we believed these abyssal plains were devoid of complex life, a barren wasteland at the bottom of the world, but we were wrong, so very wrong. Recently, unmanned submersibles, our robotic eyes into this abyss, descended thousands upon thousands of meters. They were equipped with the most sensitive cameras ever designed, built to capture even the faintest glimmer of light in a world that has never known the sun. What they sent back has baffled scientists and haunted the nightmares of those who've seen it. The footage is grainy, distorted by the immense pressure, but it's undeniable. In the pitch black, where our instruments insisted nothing but microbes could exist, there was movement. Not the slow drift of marine snow or the simple wriggle of a tube worm. This was different. Large, deliberate shapes would flit at the very edge of the camera's lights, just beyond the point of clear identification. They seemed to be watching, observing our small, intrusive machines from the safety of the oppressive darkness. Imagine being in that submersible. You're suspended in an infinite void, the pressure outside so intense it could crumple steel like a tin can. The only thing separating you from oblivion is a few inches of titanium. And then, you see it, a shadow that doesn't belong. A form that detaches itself from the greater blackness. It's not swimming away. It's pacing, circling, curious, waiting. These shapes were never identified. They don't match any known species in our extensive catalogs of marine life. They are phantoms, ghosts in the machine of the deep sea. Top marine biologists and oceanographers, people who have dedicated their lives to understanding this environment, are at a loss. The official consensus is becoming terrifyingly clear. Something lives down there. Something big, something ancient. Think about what it would take to survive in that environment. The pressure is over 1,000 times what we experience at sea level. The temperature is just above freezing. There is no light. Any organism that thrives here would have to be unlike anything we can comprehend. Scientists theorize about bodies that are almost entirely transparent, making them invisible. Others suggest bioluminescent creatures that can turn their lights on and off at will, using them to lure prey or communicate in a language of pure light. Perhaps the most chilling theory is that they are completely unseen, their bodies absorbing all light, making them literal holes in the darkness. And then there's the sound. Sound doesn't travel the same way in the deep ocean. The density of the water changes how vibrations propagate. This means that whatever is moving down there probably doesn't hunt with its eyes. It doesn't need to see you, it senses you. It feels the minute vibrations your submersible makes in the water. It detects the faint electrical field of your equipment, the tiny bubble of heat your craft emits. It knows you are there long before you could ever know it's there. It hunts by feeling, by presence alone. Let me be absolutely clear, this is not a passage from a sci-fi novel. This isn't a found footage horror movie. This is based on real footage, real scientific expeditions, and real, unanswered questions that are keeping experts awake at night. The clips are classified, analyzed in secure labs, but the whispers have gotten out. Whatever lives in the deepest, darkest corners of our own planet was never meant to be found. It evolved in absolute isolation for millions of years, in a world completely alien to our own. We sent our cameras down into the abyss, and in our arrogance, we lit up a world that was supposed to remain dark forever. We knocked on a door we never should have found. And now, something knows we're here. We looked into the abyss, and this time, we know for a fact, something is looking back. Thanks for watching. If this kind of mystery fascinates and terrifies you as much as it does me, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss what we uncover next.